save me some.
Hello, my friends. How you doing today? I am doing well, and welcome back to a place where I can talk about movies. That's what I do here. I talk about movies, toys, and music, and whatever else is collectible or cool or good or whatever. Things I pick up. Sometimes I get some autographs. Sometimes I get some. Sometimes things just happen in my life, and I just want to talk about them. For instance, I'm having a little conundrum lately because I'm having a lot of people that I know and care about getting sick and having different ailments and such, and deaths in the family and deaths in things have been a little not too pleasant. Okay, so sometimes I gotta come over and I gotta vent, and to me, this is like free therapy. Okay, I talk to you and you listen, and then you comment below, and then we talk back and forth, and we talk about whatever.
What a bummer.
And to me, this is free therapy. With that said, I got some stuff. I'm going this way with this. I'm going sideways. I'm going sideways with. No, I'm going with the box first, because I'm gonna go with the box because I want to tell you something. Okay, hold on. Hang on. All right. I'll try and make some room. So first movie I want to talk about is this movie. So, not available on Blu-ray, not available on 4K, only available on DVD. Bing! Question mark in my head. Hey, listen, why? Why didn't this get a Blu-ray or a 4K? I don't understand. I just don't understand why they even, like, bypassing anything anymore and just giving you just a DVD. But this is a Christmas Story Christmas. Now, I guess I can give you a couple of not intuitions. What's the word I'm looking for? A couple of guesses. I'll guess why this didn't get a Blu-ray or a 4K release. This was weird. Okay, this was I don't know. I'm beside myself. I was so excited. Now I know this is after Christmas, and I got this after Christmas because I was like I got a huge Christmas collection. And come Christmas time, I like to watch a lot of Christmas movies. And the last, I think it was Christmas Story 2, sucked. Okay, I gotta throw it out there. I'm sorry, I'm gonna throw it out to whoever created Christmas Story 2. It sucked. Christmas Vacation 2 with that just focused on Eddie and his family. People don't even know that existed. That sucked. It wasn't even. It was Christmas Day, but I think they were stuck on a desert island. That sucked. So I had great expectations for A Christmas Story Christmas, because what I heard and from watching different YouTube things is that they were able to get most of the cast back that was still alive to play their characters as adults. And I'll tell you, I put this thing in and I lasted with the wife maybe about I have to say 40 minutes maybe. And this is not a big spoiler, but the father dies within the first, like, 20 minutes of the movie. You never see him. You just kind of see, like, flashbacks of the things that he did in the Christmas Story. And it depressed the hell out of me. I did not laugh. I was almost in tears. Okay, me and the wife sat there, and we were almost in tears. It was a sad, sad movie, okay? I was like, the old man's dead. And where are we going with this now there, Ralphie? Okay, I don't know. I'm starting to think in my head that sometimes classic movies like A Christmas Story should just be left alone. We don't need a sequel. We didn't need a Christmas Story 2. We didn't need a Christmas Story the musical. Like, I got that on Blu-ray. Don't even know why. That was like one of those made for TV things that they did live. Christmas Story the musical. And we didn't need this. Okay. Now, granted, I'm gonna put this in again, and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna give it another shot, because sometimes maybe I was a little tired. But once the old man died and like Ralphie was like, I mean, there was a couple of funny moments that there was one laugh out loud moment. And the only reason why it was a laugh out loud moment for me was because it recently happened to me. We had Christmas carolers come by, and my first intuition, my first thing when Christmas carolers come by is to hit the floor and shut the lights off, okay? No word of a lie. If somebody comes by my house, especially Christmas carolers or Girl Scout cookie sellers or whatever it is, anybody, listen, I don't open my door for nobody, okay? Except for the mailman, okay? somebody comes by the house caroling or whatever, even trick or treat, Halloween time, I put out what they call the offering. If you ever seen A Bug's Life, I call it the offering from A Bug's Life. I put out this big, big, big dish out in the front of the house, and they can take as much as they want. Take it all. I don't care. I don't care. But I'm not going to open my door to you, and I'm not going to stand there and hand it to you, because I'm usually either in the house hiding, or I'm walking around with my with a family, you know, trick or treating or whatever. So when it comes to carolers, it's the same thing. So we happen to have carolers come by this year. And nothing against the carolers. As a matter of fact, I was even thinking myself that maybe my daughter likes to sing, that maybe we should go caroling ourselves. I thought it'd be a cool thing. But when they show up at your own house, it's a little different. So my wife is there's a scene in this movie that it was identical to what we just went through. So as soon as the carolers are outside singing, they're like, "Hark the herald angels," they're out there caroling, and my wife gets up off the couch, big smile on her face, and she goes walking to the door. And she goes and opens the front door, and hey, I hit the floor. I think my daughter was with it. She hits the floor. We're both crawling around on the floor. We're like, no, don't open the door. Don't open the door. She's like, but it's beautiful. They're caroling. They're singing to us. I'm like, no, they want something. They're gonna want something. They're gonna need us to throw money at them, a change or something. I don't know. I watch Scrooge. That's what they do. They sing and then you throw money at them and whatever. I don't have no money to throw at them. We don't carry no money in this house anymore. They probably have one of those card swiping machines with them or something. Don't open the door. And she's like, but it's beautiful. They're singing. I'm like, yeah, it's beautiful. We can hear it. But we don't have to open the door. Shut the lights off. So I got the lights all off, the TV's off. We're all on the floor. She's standing at the door, big smile on her face. And that's the only laugh that I got out of this whole movie. I was like, man, this is depressing. But I got to give it another go. I got to give it another go because maybe I didn't give it the proper viewing. And I did buy that from Blowout Here Video. And as you know, if I buy one thing from Blowout Out of Here Video, you got to buy two because you get that 20% off or that 30% off or whatever. And what I decided to do was actually upgrade my Alfred Hitchcock collection from DVD to Blu-ray. That's what I did. This is 15 movies plus 10 TV episodes, over 15 hours of bonus features, and a booklet, The Best of Alfred Hitchcock, the ultimate collection. On this thing, we have Psycho, The Birds, Vertigo, Rear Window, North by Northwest, A Man Who Knew the Man Who Knew Too Much. Wait a minute. Wow, I'm not gonna even pronounce that right, am I? Marnie Saboteur? I never even heard of that one. Shadow of a Doubt, Rope, The Trouble with Harry, Torn Curtain, Topaz, Frenzy, and Family Plot. Plus, you get 7 TV episodes from Alfred Hitchcock Presents, 3 TV episodes from Alfred Hitchcock Hour, and over 15 hours of bonus features, documentaries, excerpts, commentaries, interviews, screen tests, storyboards, and much, much more. Yeah, I like me some Alfred Hitchcock. I gotta tell you, I mean, Twilight Zone is still tops in my book, but when I was a kid, it was Twilight Zone and Alfred Hitchcock hand in hand. Now, I do already own some of these on Blu-ray. Like I do own, of course, you're probably like, you don't own some of these movies on Blu-ray or 4K or whatever. By now, yes, I do own Psycho and The Birds, and I do own everything else on DVD. But I figured I'd upgrade and get this cool little box set. I mean, look at that. It's cool. It's got a whole bunch of stuff going on the bottom. It was part of the thing for me to get. Listen, you couldn't find that stupid Christmas story Christmas anywhere. I believe it was like a wall. I think the only place I ever seen that was at Walmart, and I passed up on it because I think they wanted like $20 for it on DVD at Walmart. Well, Blowout Here had it for, I think it was $12.99 on their thing, and then they had this, which made up the $30 or whatever, so I wouldn't have to pay for the shipping, and I get the percentage off and all other stuff like that. So yeah, Alfred Hitchcock Presents, Alfred Hitchcock Hour, and Alfred Hitchcock whatever. Was that? No, I still got this crap over here. All right. So, and then we got this one. What do we got over here? Tony Piccato from New Jersey. From Jersey. Came from Jersey. I don't have a Jersey accent. Okay. I'll stick to my Boston accent. Everybody be like, I really like your accent. Yeah, well, it's a Boston accent. Okay, it's a. And what I have here is a DVD that reeks of smoke. Yeah, so somebody be smoking up a storm while over there. Not marijuana smoke. Cigarette smoke, man, massive cigarettes. Who is this? Who's dying of cancer? Let's see. Tony Picadio. Hey, Mr. Picadio. Quit now, and maybe you can save a lung. And what I got here was a movie called Dominion, a prequel to The Exorcist. Now, somebody told me, no, the reason why I bought this on DVD, probably like, why'd you buy it on DVD? I'm going to check this out first, wait a minute, because this was used, and it was on DVD, and it is mint, good. And it's in widescreen, all pluses. This came out from, would that look familiar? What is that? Is that a, I thought that was Inca Bay. It's not Inca Bay. What company is this? What company is this? Doesn't even say. Wow. Anyway, so I was listening to a podcast. I like to listen to podcasts at night. And I was listening to podcasts all about The Exorcist. All about The Exorcist prequels, the sequels, and all the other stuff. And come to find out, there was this movie called Dominion, prequel to The Exorcist, which was supposedly identical to The Exorcist, the beginning. Supposedly, they came out around the same time. They have the same storyline, except one was a little bit more elaborate than the other. And the podcast I was listening to was kind of cool because there was 4 people, and 2 of them watched Dominion, and 2 of them watched the beginning, and they were actually able to compare notes by the 2 movies. It was kind of cool because obviously the 2 movies are very similar. This one not being available on Blu-ray, the beginning being available on Blu-ray, which I did buy the beginning on Blu-ray to upgrade. Just because I've been on a major Exorcist kick ever since I watched that Exorcist Believer. And I wanted to watch this one. So I figured, all right, I'll give it a shot, and I will buy the DVD. Now, I will tell you, I paid $5 and change for this, whatever used. I mean, it's a DVD. That's the going rate for a DVD nowadays. Unless you're buying Ralphie and A Christmas Story Christmas, then you got to go spend top dollar for that. Last one I got here is from Tony D. Tony D from San Fernando, California. Tony D. Not to be related. He's not related to Paulie D. I don't think so. Could be. I got some schmegler on my knife here. All right. And what did I buy from Tony D? I love when they do this. Well, Tony D sent me a clear CD case, which is kind of cool. It says, "Thank you for your order. This case is at no cost to you." Good, because I wasn't planning on paying for it. We are a very small company. Your Amazon... I bought this off Amazon. Your Amazon review or Amazon feedback to increase my rate will greatly be appreciated. Well, you know what? Your subscription to this channel would be greatly appreciated to me. Well, thank you there, Tony. I appreciate... Was it Tony? Yeah, Tony, right? Tony D. I appreciate your case because I can always use these things. You know, sometimes I scratch them, break them, whatever, and I can always use a replacement. And what this is you see what I just did there? I opened this up and I had to spin this so that it would be perfect. This is Sarah Silverman, Jesus is Magic, her oldest CD. Well, second oldest, I believe. And you're probably like, wow, there you go, breaking out the CDs again. Why did you buy a CD? Well, I bought the CD because she came out with a new album, and I just bought the new album on CD. And she had an older album, and I just bought that one on CD. And then I realized that I was missing this on CD. Now, I have this on DVD, the actual live show. A little bit of a Sarah Silverman crush. Yeah, I got a little Sarah Silverman crush. I don't know. It's just a thing. And I wanted to own everything that she had. So that's what I did. I bought everything that she had. And I realized that I was missing the CD. I had the DVD of it, but I did not have the CD. So I went back, and I ended up finding this. And I got to tell you that her CDs, I guess, because most CDs are out of print. They're not really making CDs anymore. They are getting to be a little pricey. And this guy, this Tony whatever D, was selling this, I want to say $10, $11. So I grabbed it. And I appreciate the empty case there. That was a nice gesture. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate you. And with that said, my friends, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate all of you guys. Every time I get a like, a share, a subscribe. You know what the cool thing is? I'm not aware of how many people share this channel. And then usually at the end of the month, they send me like is it called analytics? Is that right? Analytics on my channel. I think I'm saying that right. And come to find out, there's a lot of people sharing this channel. So please, I appreciate you doing that. Please share with your family. Share it on Instagram or Facebook or on your whatever platform it is that you share things on. Share away. I appreciate that. It's mind blowing when I say sharing, when I'm talking like 4K, like 4,000 people shared. Now the thing that confuses the heck out of me is that I don't have 4,000 subscribers, but I got 4,000 people that shared my video. Mind blown. Or I might have like 500,000 views like within so much time, and I'm like, so why don't I have 500,000 subscribers? You know what I mean? It's like somebody's not hitting the button. Somebody's not hitting the button. I don't know why. Is it just because you feel like not hitting the button? Is that listen, take a minute. Show me a little appreciation. Thank you so much for your time and and listen, watch it if you want to watch it. Like I said, I'll always admit that I am not perfect, and some of these things are hits or misses. You get me on a good day, you get a good video. You get me on a sad day, you get a sad video. You get me on a crazy day, you get a crazy video. You don't know what you're gonna get, but you got to give it a chance. You know what I mean? And if you're into physical media, into toys, you're into movies, you're into just being real. If you're into realism and the realist, what's going on in life and what goes on with real people, you know, and families and situations and just making it through. Okay, this is what this channel is all about. It's what it's all about. If physical media ends up becoming a dying thing or whatever, the channel will be about something else. But I'll always be here to try to help somebody. That's my bottom line. I'm here to try to help you to get the things that you can't get, or try to get you through the day, or maybe give you a little laugh, or maybe give you a little cry. I don't know what I'm trying to do, but whatever it is, it's for you guys, and I appreciate it. And with that said, my friends, thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you later.
You should have saved me some. Goodbye.